Go on, Skipper George.
Blackpot, Coco show them.
Last thing, and I'm out of here. What does it say? Watch it. Monument for Christian Atsu. Why? The Ada people are saying that government should build a monument for Christian Atsu. He died in the Turkey earthquake. He was a player of the Black Stars. People loved him. He was a philanthropist. At the same time, he loved humanity. The family says, build him a monument. Let's see the reasons why. Do they have a reason? Ada Traditional Council calls on government to honor Atsu with monument. The Ada Traditional Council has appealed to the government to build a monument in honor of the late Ghana international Christian Atsu. The request from the council comes following the family's visit to the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, at the seat of government to officially inform him of the demise of the 31-year-old. The family of the best player at the 2015 Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, believe that the player's contribution to the game in Ghana, as well as his humanitarian nature, need to be remembered. The man Kralo of the Ada traditional area, Nene Agude III, praised Atsu as a philanthropist who contributed to the improvement of many people's lives during their visit to Akufo-Addo at the Jubilee House. The Ada Traditional Council has appealed to the government to build a monument in honor of the late Ghana international Christian Atsu. The request from the council comes following the family's visit to the president. Yes, Atsu was a member of the Black Stars. He did so well. We love him. Wonderful personality. He played very good football. In fact, at the time that he died, he was playing soccer for a club. I think they call it Hatayspor or so in Turkey. He was supposed to have flown out of the country to reunite with his family, and he had scored a goal. So he stayed behind to celebrate with his team, and boom, that night he never came out again. He allegedly was asleep when the earthquake happened. So he would wake up in heaven and ask God, what happened? And God will tell him, oh, I made you fall asleep so you will not feel so much pain. So you are now an angel. He was a great guy who did a lot for people outside the sports, more than even within the sports. The number of orphans who cried when they heard he died was humongous. Atsu did marvelously. But should the government be building a monument for him? I don't think so. You know why? Do not taint Atsu's clean record with dirty politics. A president who wants to build a cathedral should build a monument for this angel who saved the lives of so many orphans. If I were you, I'll never do that. Ada Traditional Council, you have salt. Sell the salt and build a beautiful monument in Ada. Why should the government do it? Why? Don't draw politics into it. We will respect that monument more if it was built by the people of Ada. Hey, open up a fund and see how many people will contribute into that. You will build a better monument than this dirty government in power, than dirty politicians. It doesn't matter which politician comes into power. Don't let politicians taint Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu was a great guy. But I wonder if you will get that. Do you all remember Robert Mensah? The great Robert Mensah. He died in 1972, November 2, I remember. Coronation Day of Haile Selassie in Ghana. Watch it. Africa's #1 goalie, dead. The man who killed him, you find him there. If you have not seen this documentary yet, Please make sure that you watch it on our channels. It's there. Interesting. He died. At the time that he died, he was on top of his game. Africa's #1 goalkeeper, not Ghana. Is there a monument for him? His grave cannot even be found. Please, you need to see that documentary. Where they buried him, they can't find him anymore. They've built houses there, destroyed the whole place. There's not a single monument. They built a tiny statue around there, and with time it got destroyed. People hung their things on it. There's not even a fund. There hasn't been a fund for Robert Mensah. At the time that he died, the government came through politics. They bought 3 coffins. Asante Kotoko bought 1. Black Stars bought 1. And the government of Ghana bought 1. 3 coffins for 1 man. They promised that his children will be taken to school. Scholarship, blah, blah, blah. Psh, nothing. One of the children in that documentary died. How did he die? Suicide. How did he die? How did he die? Suicide. He said he was tired with life. When we interviewed him, he told me, I'm tired with life. I'm fed up. If I had known. In fact, we released the documentary a year after he committed suicide. Please, politicians will promise you that they will do things for you. But when it comes to people like Atsu, I think that the traditional council should take it as a private thing and run with it. This is the Blakk Pot.
Go on, Skipper George.
Blakk Pot. Coco Show.